Good morning, it is Eastern Sierra Adventure Time once again. I'm out here with my favorite hiking partner, which is Stephanie. We are parked at South Lake. We're heading up Bishop Pass and we're gonna go for Mount Agassiz. Really looking forward to it. Last time I hiked up this trail was to do Cloud Ripper last season, which you should totally check out. South Lake was almost empty last season. It's great to see it full today and there's still plenty of snow up above. We back. Bishop Pass is that saddle sort of in the center of the screen. We're a little over 2 miles in, feeling really good. It's beautiful, beautiful. Love being here. First view of Agassiz right there, looking great. The snow part of the pass has begun. This snow is money. It is rock hard. This looks like the end of the road for hiking. Got to put the spikes on. We're about 400 feet from the top of the pass, so it's not too bad. So that last part you just saw me come up was probably the steepest so far. I think most of the bad stuff's behind us. I mean, that saddle right there is Bishop Pass, and Agassiz is hanging out over there. I think our plan's going to be to head to the pass and kind of contour around a little bit in the direction we're facing and head up one of those third-class chutes on the west slope. So we just topped out Bishop Pass, came across that snow field, and it is super, super nice up here. Now we're looking into the Ducey Basin and at some really big, really serious peaks. Beautiful, beautiful. And somewhere up there is Agassiz. We're gonna pick one of these chutes and start heading toward the top. We gained a little over 600 feet from the pass, still got plenty more to go. And we're kind of just fighting up some talus. Pretty par for the course for a day in the Sierra. Nice job. I think that point is the summit. This has actually been really nice. After some of the sort of looser, sandier stuff down low, we're in majority solid rock, climbing, and I'm really happy to be up here. It is spectacular. We are making our final approach. That's the summit right there, about 400 more feet of vert. Honestly, really enjoying this. I know I'm really not a fan of talus usually, but this is pretty solid, and the positioning is just spectacular. I see a register. This is amazing. Wow. Woo woo! Made it. Love being here with you, Stephanie.
Yeah, me too.
And here we are in the summit of Mount Agassiz, and it is incredible. So looking down, that's kind of the way we came up. And that in the background is the Ducey Basin. Really nice place to camp, fish, hang out. Looking now deep into the mountains. You got some serious peaks around there. I don't know, like Devil's Crags, the Citadel, I think Rambod Peak, a couple others. I don't know exactly every single one. I do know that big peak in the middle of the screen is Mount Goddard, which is the most prominent peak off the Sierra crest. Looking now pretty much north. Get a little like Mount Humphreys, Mount Tom action. And in the foreground down low is kind of the Bishop Pass hike. Swinging now into the Owens Valley, White Mountain on the far side there with a tiny bit of snow. And now we're into some seriously amazingly beautiful stuff. Those big lakes down there are the big pine lakes. I think those are second and third, but I could be wrong. Then we have Temple Crag, Mount Gailey, Mount Sill, and then the rest of the Palisades looking absolutely incredible. A lot of snow, man. Full on winter mode around there. We'll take it. And then we're just looking back. It is mountains for days. Absolutely incredible. Love being up here. We're just fighting our way down some pretty good class 2. So the standard way to go up here is the west slope, and we didn't quite go that way because it's still a little snowy. So we went up kind of like one chute to the side, which a lot of people say on like summit posts is a little third class. We really haven't hit that much third class, to be honest. We've done maybe like 25 feet in total, and it's all been really solid, and like all the rest has just been this kind of boulder hopping, rock scrambling stuff. This is probably the cruxiest part of this so far, just the steepest, and kind of has some third class moves thrown in. We're going down this chute, so yeah, we got to this notch. There's like 25 more feet of third class, and honestly we're gonna start hitting some sand. The worst of the talus is behind us, fortunately, and we're getting into the scree zone. We're definitely not in full-on scree skiing territory. But it's nice to be descending a little faster and not think about our feet quite as much. Looking back at the chute we just came down, and here is the beautiful plateau of Bishop Pass. We're gonna have to throw the crampons on to traverse one little sketchy part of snow. Then we should be able to do some glissading and pretty much be in the clear. It's still Sun Cup season. Get it, get it. This right here is called the Inconsolable Range. It has a bunch of peaks like Aperture Peak, Jigsaw Peak, Picture Puzzle. I love this right. It's just really, really beautiful. The first time I ever came over Bishop Pass, I was really taken by it. The snow is done and we are back on the trail. We have one wet creek crossing left, and that's it. We started at about 7 a.m. this morning, and it's about 5 o'clock, and we're pretty close to the car, so I think I'm gonna sign off. This was a rad day on a great peak. Highly recommend. Really not that technical, you know, a lot of second class, like really hardly any third class, and with less snow there's a lot of routes that are second class only, but that summit is incredible, and I would highly recommend doing Mount Agassiz. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, as I got weekly California adventures coming your way, and I will see you on another adventure.